For round one, we're on the play. This is a pretty interesting hand. We only have 2 lands and only one of our colors, but we do have 3 morph creatures, which if we draw one more land we can cast, plus a pretty powerful bomb. Or not bomb, but powerful 2-drop. I'm not sure if I keep this or not. It's close. I think because I have the horror specs, I'm gonna keep it, because this can help dig us out of an early stumble. And with so many dual lands, I'm not worried about finding our other colors. I'm just more worried about the quantity of lands we draw. The ideal draw would be like Blossoming Sands or whatever, the green-white dual land on turn 2. But I will take whatever land I can get. Not the best draw on our deck, not gonna lie. So the interesting thing here is I don't even know if I want to play this face up or down. I've never played with this card, so I'm not sure whether the morph is like super important for the effect. It seems like obviously it's a very good effect with morph because you can surprise them with the card draw. It's possible I just want to play it face up as a 3/2. Just because I'm constricted on mana and it's less likely I'll be able to unmorph my guys early. Opponent is taking a while with this priority, but I've F6'd. Pause for a moment. The opponent is playing a Mardu Hateblade, which I don't mind. Alright, dual land a turn late, but it's very welcome. So now a green tap land of some sort I'd be happy with. It would unlock all of our colors. Once again, our opponent is deep in the tank on his upkeep. Must have some very important decisions to make. Alright, after another long pause, looks like we've got a Mardu deck, which I think is a pretty good matchup for our deck, as long as we don't get aggroed out too early. Hopefully this isn't a Horde Chief. Probably is. Okay, it's a Morph. Excellent, that is exactly what I wanted to draw, actually. So I think I'm going to Morph. I'm going to play this face up, actually. Because I don't think I'm going to have the time to mess around with unmorphing things, especially because we have so many dual lands. Could be wrong, but again, I've never played with the card. I'd rather just trade off with his morph and draw a card at this point, just so I can power out my super blockers, as they say. No one says that. I say that. Also makes it awkward for him to attack, because since he's Mardu, he really wants to be attacking. And unless he has a trick, he knows he's going to just be trading off for this thing, which is not good for him. Yeah, I'm going to block the morph for sure. If he has a trick, it's whatever. He was going to have it anyway. See if it's a feat of resistance. I'd love to just trade here. I'd also love to draw an untapped land so I can drop the Soothsayer. Alright, trade is successful. Oh wait, what just happened? Ever another? Oh, it's another. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that's fine. Probably would have made that trade anyway. Okay, we drew a land, but it comes in tapped. So now I have to decide what I want to do with myself. think I want to play one of these morphs. But the question is which one. There's 4 cards in hand. I think I'm going to play the Loxodon, because if I draw a land next turn, I can just flip it up and then suddenly the board is clear. Or I have like complete dominance of the board with a 6/7. My opponent has disconnected. Oops. Clicked on the wrong mode. Cast face down. Now, since my opponent's disconnected, I will pause again and be back when he returns. Alright, opponent has returned. One thing I was thinking about during that brief period was whether or not I want to actually trade this off with a Hate Blade. Because I have so much to do with my mana, it's unlikely that I'll just want to unmorph, even if I draw a land. So it's possible I just want to cash it in now. Raider Spoils. Yeah, I think I'm going to trade here, and then I'll just play the Soothsayer, and like I just want to preserve my life total because he is Mardu. I'm going to have to deal with that Hate Blade anyway, and he's going to get to draw a card. That's worth noting. So hopefully this Soothsayer will be enough to completely stabilize against his 4/3. That's not a given. At the very least, we get to draw into some action. This card is just amazing. Oh, we even get a dual land to play post-combat. Let's see, blue, green, black, colorless. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'll take the non-land. Put this in the graveyard, play my tap land. I think we're in good shape, but it depends on what his follow-up is, of course. If I draw a land and untap land next turn, I could go Morph plus Bondkin plus Debilitating Injury, which would be nice. Let's see what we got. Chief of the Edge, that is really annoying. But I have the Debilitating Injury, luckily. So, question is if I want to chump here. Because he's going to get to draw a card. But I think I'm going to take it because after we kill the Chief of the Edge, we'll be able to blink this thing again. Not happy about him drawing so many cards, though. Let's see what we got. Yep. Ugh, that was disgusting. Alright, well, fortunately we drew a land, so... Okay, let's see. This thing's a 4/3, 5/3. They're going to be 3/3 and 4/3 respectively after I kill this. Like, I know for sure I'm doing this, so I'll just go ahead and fire that off. Now the question is if I want to throttle or play out my guys. It's actually kind of rough. Yeah, this thing has been pretty big beating this game, and it's possible he has another one since this is foil, and I think the one we saw earlier was not foil. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think my best option is just to throttle this guy. Take 6, he draws a card, and then next turn we can drop one or both of these guys. It's not a good position to be in, though. One annoying thing about drafting so many dual lands is that it takes a long time to tap your mana, but I'll live. This deck looks very good. CJ Harrier, okay. Another Chief, that's fine. A Morph, okay. Passion 4. Oh, this guy's not a warrior, okay. That makes that, ooh, spicy. 1, 2, 3. So do I just play this? No, if I just play it, we die. So I'm gonna have to, I would have liked to draw land there. I'm gonna have to play the Bond Can and morph, I think. I think it's disgusting. Don't like the spot I'm in right now. I could just scoop it up and not show him anything else, but I do technically have a chance in this game. Yeah, if we had 1 more mana, we could play the Falconer or the Guide and then flip it up, and lifelink keeps us alive, but as it is, we're just gonna have to chump this turn. I don't think we can win this game. I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to show him anymore in my deck, and we get to see what his morph is. Horde Ambusher, so we would not have won anyway. Okay, so let's alter our deck a little bit so we don't lose to the beatdown deck. What are my options? Not a lot, unfortunately. I bring in the Sage-Eye Harrier, I think, for sure. I think I take out the Treasure Cruise, as much as it hurts me to say it. It's just going to be too slow. Don't have like a Naturalize effect, or I would bring that in, I think. I think our deck is fine. Like, I still think we have a good matchup against him. He just had he had the right combination of cards to get us out of the game. And I misread my Horror specs, although I'm not sure if that was even an incorrect play, but regardless, I think that we're going to be okay. We just want to value our life total, stabilize the board. Hope he doesn't have his super powerful cards again.